the Blender project video. And like last time, the time before that, and the time before that, we've been working on the Castle Gatehouse model. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get going on this. Switch over to Blender. And here we are, where we were last time. And what we were doing last time was finishing this off on this part. So we're just gonna follow in that same vein. Get the wireframe on. And let's make sure that, okay, we need to make this line up properly, so let's do that first, I guess. Probably would be a good idea to have things match up. So like that, and that looks fine. So now we've got that tended to, we can split this down the middle. Let's keep this edge. I just realized something. No, I was right. I was right. So let's just slide this in. And we will worry with the bricks in a moment. Let's hide everything else here. Go into wireframe and get these four vertice sets merged together. Merge that one. Merge that one. I didn't mean to hit the space bar there. Merge that one. And merge that set. And hide everything. And now for these. Select those and then the other side of them. And delete them. And these we will stretch out to make up the difference. All right, so that one is now done. Minus a mistake that I just noticed. There we go. So now we can begin moving down a bit further. And what we're going to do is grab one of these, duplicate it, and slide it down. Now, if this lined up properly, which it looks like it does, except for these spots, which we can easily swap out. On this one, looks like it would be better to swap them out. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So these go up. Looks like they might need to scale up a bit here. And scale them down on the z-axis to get them in line with everything again. Okay, so that's that side. Now this side needs to go the other way. And if you're wondering if I'm forgetting to flip the normals, no, I'm not. We're just not at that point yet. Got to get one thing done at a time. So that looks like that's enough space all the way around. And get it centered in. There, and there. Now we want to grab everything else. So that's going to be the Control and I keys to select the inverse, and the H key to hide everything that is selected. Okay, those two look to be correct after all, and the top ones seem fine as well. Good. That's what we want. And now, right here, we're going to have a bit of a problem. This connector needs to be moved over. So let's do that. Just grab it and its adjoining vertices and slide them over. Probably want them somewhere around here. because it's got to lock into a piece that's going to be right in here. And we don't want it to be too narrow a span that it's got to snap into. So far, so good. Now, let's see about getting this one moved in. Duplicate and slide it down. Because here's where we've got to start working on this curve. Let's get it all the way in place here. There. And this needs to be adjusted as well. So we will bring this up. If I can get the parts selected. Now just slide them up. Grab the lower ring and now slide it over. And we're going to scale it up a little bit on the Z, and then down on, or in on all axes to get it to where it fits properly. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like something like that should do it. Visual inspection, sometimes necessary. Okay, now we've done that. Now for down here. So what we're going to do is wipe this out first off, and we'll just take out the bottom portion here. Actually, now that I think about it, if we were to lower this just a little bit, we can get the or just pull down this edge here. Let's wipe out that. And now pull these down. And try to make them match up with the edge here, maybe just a little bit up. But it should match up regardless. And then this one, we'll take these down before we do anything else. So there. This one down. And now let me see what we need to work with. So this one could come up here to give an equal footing or equal placement with this one. And then if we move these to a midpoint there, that should give us a decent positioning. So with that, let's fill in this face there and here. And let's add in some bricks into this little gap section. Now duplicate them and slide them down. And let's scale them both on the x-axis a little bit. Something like that. All right, that looks pretty good to me. And I believe that that is all we're going to have time for today. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I am. And I will see you in the next video. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. If you did, right here, let's move my head over, there we go, right here is going to be another video in the future for the next in this particular series. And over here is going to be the previous video in this series, along with a subscribe button down below it. So feel free to give that a hit, and be sure to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. And let's see. Oh yeah, be sure to leave a comment. I'd appreciate knowing what your thoughts are. Until the next one, everyone.